In a forgotten corner of an ancient palace, there hung a mirror unlike any other. It was tall, framed with silver vines and golden leaves, and rumored to reflect more than just appearances. They called it the mirror of truth. Long ago, kings and scholars stood before it, seeking answers. But over the years, as time and power shifted, the palace crumbled, the mirror was abandoned. The stories of it faded into legend. Dust gathered on its surface, and silence wrapped around it like a forgotten song. One day, a young girl named Lila stumbled upon the ruin. She had wandered far from her village, chasing a dream she couldn't quite explain. The world had told her she was too fragile, too emotional, too unsure. But something inside her refused to settle for silence. Lila entered the old hall and saw the mirror, cracked with age but still whole. Something about it called to her. She stepped closer. At first, she saw only her face, tired, messy, uncertain. Then she saw flickers of memories. The day she was laughed at for her ideas, the night she cried alone because no one listened, the morning she gave up on speaking her truth. She backed away. But something held her there, not fear, not curiosity. She stepped forward again, this time not to see how she looked, but to understand who she had become. As her fingers touched the cold edge of the frame, a sharp noise echoed through the hall. Crack! The mirror split down the center, then again. In seconds, the entire surface had shattered into 1,000 pieces, falling like raindrops of glass around her feet. Lila gasped. She hadn't meant to break it. But something strange happened. Where the mirror had once stood, now there was only open space, and through it, sunlight streamed in, bright and golden. Behind the wall had been a hidden opening, long blocked by the frame. She stepped forward, unsure whether to run or stay. The sun warmed her skin. She could now see a path beyond the mirror, leading to a garden she had never imagined. Flowers bloomed, water sang. The air was filled with life. And then she understood. The mirror had never been meant to stay whole forever. It had shown her what she was holding on to: pain, doubt, fear, and when she truly saw it, not just glanced at it, the illusion could no longer stand. It shattered because it had done its job. And in breaking, it revealed the way forward. Lila smiled through her tears. The mirror hadn't been destroyed. It had transformed, just like she would. She gathered a small shard of the glass tucked it onto her pocket, not to mourn what was gone, but to carry a reminder of what she'd overcome. Then with quiet steps and a steady heart, she walked through the space the mirror once guarded, into the garden and into her life. Moral of the story: sometimes we are standing in front of mirrors that don't just reflect, they trap. We believe what we see, that we are not enough, not ready, not strong. But when we dare to look deeper, to face the parts of ourselves we fear, the illusion breaks, the mirror shatters, and on the other side of the fear, we find a freedom. What shatters isn't you. It's the version of you that no longer serves who you are becoming.